Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're returning, welcome back. Today's video is going to be about my progress the last month with a new program that I did. And we're going to talk a little bit about the program that I did. And if you guys have any questions or are interested in doing the program, just message me and let me know. Leave me a comment below and I can get you guys started if that is what you want. If it's not something you're ready for yet, don't worry, just keep watching and you can listen to me and watch my journey that I am going on. So the program that I have been doing for the last month is called Job One. It is an excellent program. It was something that was great to start with. The workouts were 20 minutes and that included warm up and cool down. And the instructor, Jennifer, is absolutely amazing. She encourages you the whole entire time you're going through it. There is modifications all the way through it. And I'm not a big jumper just because of how heavy chested I am. So I was able just to modify things knowing that I could still do the workout and know that normally she says to modify it this way. So I was able just to modify the jumping parts on my own, where if you were jumping up, you do a calf raise instead of jumping up off your feet. So even without her saying it, every single exercise, I could modify them on my own, knowing that I was not going to jump up in the air. And I started out the first week where I just felt every day, like afterwards, like the muscle soreness, the fatigue. Week 2, I felt stronger. By the time I hit week 4, when I did that HIIT workout and I made it through, and yeah, it hurt. Yes, I was tired, and yes, I was exhausted, but I only had to pause once for 5 seconds while I was doing a plank. So I had already gotten myself all the way from week 1, where it was like multiple times that I had to stop when we were doing planks, and I'm still modifying. So I would probably do the program again and see how far I could get without doing the modifications. But I'm starting a new program with some of the girls that I've brought onto my team. So I'll be doing that. But then after the new program, they actually want to go back to this one. So that'll be nice. None of them have exercised in a while. So we're going to start with something easy and then go into this. I have actually been exercising consistently, even if it's just walking. I have been exercising consistently for the last 2 years. So I'm a little bit more, I don't want to say advanced because that's not right either. I'm just a little bit more active exercise wise than they are. So this program has been amazing. It is the first one that I have stuck through the whole entire way through, and I did not miss a day at all. And it's very flexible. So if I had missed a day, I could have made up the exercise on Saturday or Sunday. One of the girls that did the program with me, she missed a Wednesday, and on Saturday she made up her Wednesday workout, and then 2 weeks later she missed Thursday and made up it on Saturday. So you have off Saturdays and Sundays, so she just took one of her off days as Wednesday instead, and she's been doing amazing, and she's been averaging about 2-pound weight loss a week. And she's not wanting her pictures or her name mentioned, which is fine. Privacy is utmost importance, and this has actually been an excellent program. I can't say it's my favorite. I mean, I can say it's my favorite because it is my favorite currently, but I still have a couple more programs that I want to try, and I have access to a variety of different programs. So if anybody is interested in joining me, just let me know, comment down below, and I can always look based on what your interests are, and we can see if we can find a program for you. I definitely highly recommend this one. It has been amazing. So as far as weight loss, now I think I could have done better. I did struggle a little bit with eating, but I started at 243.6 pounds and I ended at 240.0. So I lost 3.6 pounds. So not quite 4 pounds, so almost a pound a week. And I did lose a lot of, I shouldn't say I lost a lot of that in the beginning. It was pretty steady with about a pound a week. So I could have done better. I definitely struggled with the eating a little bit. Um, I started out with the portion fix, and it's a very good plan. Just for me, it felt confined because it was the containers, and measuring out the containers and making sure that you ate 5 containers of this and 4 of this and 3 of this. And I ended up changing to the to be mindset, and it is just about what you put on your plate, like how much of your plate is this. And if you break it down, it's exactly the same thing as the portions. So my dinner with 75% vegetables is 3 greens, and my protein is, I think, proteins is bread, because I think vegetables or fruits is purple. But it amounts to the same thing, but it didn't feel as restrictive to me as the other program did, and that's just my personal opinion and my choosing on it. Um, it did take a little bit of getting used to, with at least with the portion fix. I could pick and choose when I ate what. And if I wanted to save my carb before bedtime, I could. This program was a little bit different, so it took me a little bit of getting used to and adjusting to not eating carbs at night, because at dinner your plate is 75% vegetables and 25% protein. So there was no carbs at dinner. All your carbs are eaten earlier in the day, and I was used to having carbs at dinner. So that took a little bit of adjusting, and it wasn't too bad, but I would say like 3 nights a week I really struggled, and I would end up having something to eat later. I tried to keep it just to my dark chocolate, which for the most part I did, but again, it's still eating after. And um, I'm almost at the point of how much water I need to drink. So I'm supposed to be drinking 112 ounces of water a day. Usually by the time I hit work, I have drank 84 ounces of work. I drink 128 ounces while I'm out walking my dog. And I did another 28 ounces while I was doing the job one. And then I did another 28 ounces while I was doing my yoga and then getting ready for work. So by the time I hit work, 84 ounces. And then usually through the day, I could get another like 16 in. And I just kind of have to like get a little bit better at that. But I could have done better on the eating. I could have made better choices, especially in the beginning. The last couple weeks, I did do better this last week, which was where I had the full pound weight loss. So it's just kind of learning the program. So I'm not discouraged at all. I feel a lot stronger. I have got a lot more muscle, and I did not take a picture of myself the whole entire time. So the next clip is going to be showing you the difference from day one to, day 28. And there is a big physical difference versus what the scale says. And to me, that is a huge victory. And I will keep taking victories like that versus watching my scale. So, and I do feel stronger. Like I feel like I have muscle, and a lot of people have been saying, things like, they can tell in my arms that, because, of course, you lose weight and you start to get this, but I've got like some definition in my arms now. I mean, it's really hard to see it, but like I'm starting to get some muscle, and in my legs, the same thing. And, even in my butt, there's a huge difference. And that's what makes me feel better about this. And don't focus on the scale if you're seeing results in your body. So let me get to the next clip, and I will show you the difference between day one and day 28. Here are my before and after pictures. The first one is from January 24th when I started the program, and the second one is from February 20th, the last day of the program. And I am glad that I waited the 28 days to do the before and after pictures instead of doing them every week. I think I would have been a little bit discouraged, especially because the scale was not moving as much as I wanted it to. And it doesn't always. And again, you're gaining muscle. I don't think I had a whole lot of muscle. my exercising primarily before getting into this have been walking and some yoga, and occasionally going to the gym and using some weight machines. So 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week for 28 days. And I think it's some pretty good results. And even though the scale didn't move a whole lot, I do know that I gained some muscle. So I am pretty proud of myself and pretty proud of my results. So if anybody is interested in this program, just message me and let me know, and I can help you through it and do it along with you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am really happy I did this program. It has been a lot of fun too. It really was a lot of fun. This is a picture from February of 2020 before I decided that I needed to change my life, and not just diet, change my lifestyle. So I have a video in the works about helpful hints to get started, helpful hints on how to keep going, and I'm hoping to have that out next week. So I just wanted to show you guys, even before I started this program, I was able to make some progress on my own, but you reach a point when you start to plateau and then you start to give up. So I had managed to lose 45 pounds in a year, and then I got stuck and I couldn't lose anything and couldn't lose anything. And then I got COVID and I couldn't eat meat because it literally made my stomach curdle. So now you go to eating vegan, and it's a lot of carbs, especially when you don't know what you're doing. And I gained 20 pounds back. So when I started this new program, it was 2020 was a 45-pound weight loss, and 2021 was a 20-pound weight gain. So far this year, I am getting refocused, and pictures like this come up in my Snapchat feed, and I am just very thankful and thankful to myself that I cared enough to change my lifestyle and wanting to be healthier. And it has actually created this passion in myself to do health and fitness, and I am enjoying it, and I am enjoying helping others in it. And I will keep going, and I will keep fighting, and I will keep doing. And if you need somebody to support you, even if you don't want to be in my programs, even if you don't want to be on the meal plan that I am in, if you just want support, I am here for anybody that needs support, because you always need somebody in your corner to keep you going. And I can be that person whether you want to be on my team or not. If you have questions, let me know. I am not a dietitian and I am not a doctor, but I can tell you what my experience was. And if it is helpful to you, then it is helpful. And even if you just need to tell me something about a bad day, comment down below. We can, exchange emails or exchange, Facebook, so we can instant message, and I will help as much as I can, because I remember what it was like to look like that and feel always uncomfortable in my own skin, always self-conscious, and never wanting to go out because nothing ever fit. And you would change your outfit 3 times and end up crying by the end of it and throwing on something that just did not make you feel uncomfortable, even though you were still uncomfortable. So everybody has a story, everybody has a journey. I would be happy to be a team player on your journey. All right, guys, that wraps up my video. And I think I had a really successful first month. And I know I'm going to have a successful second month. Just having a great first month sets you up with the right attitude for your second month. So I'm glad I had a good first month. And I am looking forward to this new country line dancing program that we're going to be starting. So I will let you guys know what my next month's results are going to be. And feel better. I feel stronger. A lot of roller coasters, going through the whole process where some days you don't think you can do it and you do it anyway. And the next day you feel great. You feel like you can fly right through it. So my best advice is just stick to what you can. Don't be discouraged if you miss a day. If you can make it up, make it up. If you miss a day, you miss a day. Um, Try not to do it often. Otherwise, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Even if you do every modification, even if you can only do 2 of the exercises and the instructor's doing 10, you did 2. So that is great. And the next day you might be able to do 3. If you can't, great, do 2 again. So if you guys need support, I'm here. If you guys want to join me, I'm here. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.